That's better. Goodness gracious. Hello, everybody. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for being here on St. Patty's Day. It's good to see everybody in the chat. It's good to be here on Thursday night. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of weeks. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for being here. If you're listening to the audio version of this on your on your podcast app of choice, thank you for checking it out. You can watch the video version over on youtube.com/mybourbonpodcast or / this is my bourbon podcast. Excuse me. Let's see who all is in the chat. Tony Bag of Donuts. Hi, Tony. Tony sent me a sample that I'm going to be drinking on tonight. Swan's here. Donnie's here. Darrell Stewart's here. Hi, Darrell. Thank you so much for being here. Going to also be drinking on a sample that Darrell provided for me. Swan says, Pear, I'm going to be drinking some cast strength Redbreast with you. That sounds phenomenal. Johnny Fives here. What's going on, Johnny? Justin Deering having some Henry McKenna single barrel tonight. Closest I'll get to something sort of Irish. Fair enough. Emily Chambers. Hi, Emily. Eric the Whiskey Mutant. What's up, buddy? Says, is MGP Irish? Sure. Why not? Jeff Wack is here. Hello, Jeff Wack. Donald Rance. Good to see you. Julie Like. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. Eric says, I tried to have some Irish whiskey samples last week. Perry said I couldn't and banished me to my corner. Hey, them's the rules. Everybody knows the rules. Sugar Kitty's here. Gosh, there's a lot of y'all in the chat right now. Hi, Sugar Kitty. Sugar Kitty. Fifth quarter tailgate, our buddy Scott Pigsley, who just started his channel. You do not have ranch powers with fifth quarter, Scott. Sorry about that. Pinch Hitter Whiskey League. Cheers. This is my bourbon podcast. Send my small crowd over to you. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate that, man. James Morgan. Hello, James. And I think I'm all caught up. Let me see if this is gonna work tonight. Still not working. I don't understand. My overlay that I've been using for my so I can see who all has been tipping is not working on the actual stream. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to throw up the banner though. If you want to support the show, when does the River Dance start, Justin Deering? I wish I could River Dance. Chris says, hi, still working from home. Hi, Lil. Hi, Chris. G'day, James. That's horrible. That was awful. Ooh, the Redbreast 27's batch 1. That's awesome. Darrell, I cannot wait to try it either. I'm so excited for it. So excited for it. But hey, a couple of things to mention up top. If you would like to show your support for the show, the best way to do that, other than subscribing and liking and sharing and whatnot, is through tipping. We use Snuffy Chats in support of Mr. Snuffleupagus, as opposed to Super Chats because we're not there on the channel just yet, but we will be before too long. I keep hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping. But regardless, there's other ways to do it. You can do it through the Stream Elements link below. You can do it directly through PayPal or Venmo or the Cash App or whatever works for you. All of that information is down in the description of the video. And I'm excuse me. Choked on my own saliva. It's good stuff. And I'm sure one of our lovely mods will share that as well. Had to finish off one of my few beers that I've had today in favor of opening yet another. And that, my friends, is the sound of the nitrogen releasing from the can. So, what's going on, Patrick? Mr. Bourbon Noob. Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. What's going on, guys? Hope you're well. Snuffy Chats have less fees, so it's a wash, kind of. It is true. It does have less fees than going through YouTube and doing... Where did this hair come from? And doing Super Chats. But regardless, we gotta pour the Guinness. The Guinness is gonna be flow. I mean, like, this is probably gonna be the only one that I have tonight. Did I get it? I think I got it perfect. Also, staying mucho careful around the new computer as well. It's a can with a widget. It is indeed. Embellish Podcast. What's going on, John? Says, quick question just for y'all Lex guys. How about them Cats? How about them indeed? What, are they tied at the half? Is that what I saw? Yeah, halftime 37-37. Ooh, I just got a text from Bill Shee. Sorry if you've been a long time listener of the show. You'll remember our buddy Bill Shee, who used to be on one Star Wars podcast and went and started another one with his buddy Trey, and I was on that last year when we were talking about the Bad Batch. We got our first tip of the evening from Darrell Stewart. Thank you, Darrell, so much, man. Says, thanks for being the best driver in Kentucky. I know. So I was very fortunate to get to meet Darrell and Jeff Wack. Jeff's here in the chat as well as Kelsey and Garrett. Not this past Friday, but the Friday before. I think that's right. Because they came into town for a tour, and I was able to drive them all around Bardstown. So if you are interested in doing that and coming and hanging out with me for a day and allowing me to impede upon some of your fun activities for a little bit, you can head to distilledexperiences.com and you can book an experience in Lexington, in or around Lexington. We service pretty much all of Central Kentucky, and I will be more than likely your tour bus driver for that. Tammy Brennicky as well. Cheers to you, my bearded friend. We'll drink till we can't see from beginning to end. I love that little rhyme. And I will say, cheers to that. Scott says, I'm loving the music in the background. I think I'm going to start playing some music in the background of live streams. Just kind of liven it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of something else to go. But I was worried that the music wasn't going to work. That was my technical issues, was that I couldn't hear it, like I couldn't monitor it through my headphones for some reason. And then once I tried playing something else in another browser, then all of a sudden it started monitoring. So we're all good. But regardless, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans asks, Perry, what Irish whiskey are you drinking tonight? I am going to be drinking through 3 Irish whiskeys and then a bourbon. So kind of like little things with a twist. But I'm going to start with the Fighting 69th Irish whiskey, which I got sent for free by these guys. I'm super excited to try. My dad Papa Ritter let me borrow his bottle of the Jameson Irish Caskmates. This is the IPA edition. As I said before, Darrell Stewart, or just Darrell, I can probably just say, provided me with a sample of Redbreast 27. It's batch 1. And then courtesy of Tony Bag of Donuts. Thank you, Tony. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. I'm going to be drinking the Kentucky Owl. Oh, was that going to focus? Kentucky Owl St. Paddy's batch from Joey Tony Bag of Donuts. Might have to do that when you come over. Absolutely. You guys should 100% come over and do a tour with me. I can't drink with you is the only thing, because I am driving you guys. So, but I would still love to do that. Jeff Wack with the glowing endorsement, Perry Bourbon Tours equal 5 stars. Thanks, Jeff. Considering I went to U of A, you need to give me some slack. Jay, I don't know what that is in reference. Oh, Eric's talking to you. I apologize. It's a good volume, like a fiddle in the corner of a pub. I'm glad that that's what it feels, because that was the intention. I didn't want it to be overwhelming or anything. I just wanted to have a little bit of a little bit of atmospheric music. Chris says I just sent you a nice St. Paddy's Day. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for seeing that. For sending that, excuse me. That's hilarious. Poperator does roll. Operator's going to be here in a bit, I'm sure. Plenty of opportunities to drink with you all. Heck yeah. Always and forever. I tell you, I can drink Guinness so easily. It's one of those beers that I have no problem with having multiples of. But oh man, this bottle is so cool. We got another tip from Scott Pigsley. It says, thanks for being my first guest on my first ever live stream. If you guys are going to go and check that out, you're welcome, Scott. I was very happy to be able to join you for a little bit. Head over to James. I just read the name, James. Head over to Scott's channel, Fifth Quarter Tailgate. And he was filling out his bracket for March Madness. And I stopped by for a few minutes to say hello while I was editing this week's podcast, which, by the way, if you've not listened to yet, please go do so. We got to review the Heaven Hill Heritage Collection, the 17 year, which is expensive, but wildly good. Wildly good. I don't want to ruin anymore, though. Ben! What's going on, Ben? It's good to see you, dude. Perry Tours don't compare to whacking it with whack, though. So that's what you two were doing. Tim Evans. Hi, Tim. It's been a minute. Good to see you in here. Golly, there's a bunch of you guys in here tonight. Thank you all so much for being here, for choosing to spend the luckiest day of the year with the luckiest guy in the whole world. I am the luckiest guy in the whole world because you all have made the choice to hang out with me. So we'll say slancha. Cheers to St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to take a swig of the Fighting 69th Irish whiskey. Really excited to try this. You weren't on the tour, but you did get the Garrett plague. Garrett was so sick, dude. Ben, Garrett was so sick. I felt so bad for him. I thought he had a whooping cough. That is so light. But it's really interesting, though. It starts out super light, and then it kind of blossoms a little bit towards the end of the palate. But it's good. I really don't mind that. I'm not mainly an Irish whiskey drinker, but I figured because it is the time of the season, I should have. I felt the need to partake as well. Swan says Perry is 100% Irish. Little known fact. Yes. I am not Irish, but despite as much as I look Irish, I am not. It's not just Sugar Kitty. What do you call a green snuffleupagus? I don't know. Just asking. Jay? I don't know. What do you call a green snuffleupagus? I don't know, but if you want to support Snuffy, you can do so through Snuffy Chats. And thank you all to everybody who does that every week. I appreciate you guys. Bourbon. Heard the Perry bus was awesome and you all had a great time. I really did get the Garrett plague. You can hear me cough and snivel on Matt Madness tomorrow night. Ooh. Yes, Justin, it is the time of the season for loving. What a great song that is. I love that song. I think Garrett deserves bottles of both Malort and Johnny Smoking Gun for that. Poor guy, though. Poor guy was just, you could tell he was not feeling good at all. So the Fighting 69th is 80 proof, 40% ABV. I truly do not know. Oh, here we go. Crafted from superior quality malted barley in the tradition of the world's finest Irish whiskeys. It's just so gentle. I mean, like I said, I really, really like it. It's just, I don't know. I'd like to go for bourbon more than anything, but I'm going to enjoy, and partake in this. Tony says, "Hey Perry, save some Al for your co-host." I will 100% do that. 100%. Seamus McSnuffy. That's what we call it. Green Snuffleupagus. Swan with the comment of the evening, I think. How is Perry an actual bus driver, but Clifton is known for his Cliffy bus? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. So the other problem too is that it's so easy to drink. It just like I could drink so much of that so quickly. Pinch hitter. I drive a I work for a tour company, for a bourbon tour company. And I do drive a bus for it. It's not exclusively on a bus. Sometimes we have smaller groups and everything, but yeah, that is my main source of income, and it's awesome, dude. I love doing tours. I love taking people around to to distilleries and showing them around my home state and everything. Is Perry driving the Cliffy bus? Potentially. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. No rules, just right. I wouldn't trust Clifton behind the wheel. James, I would trust Clifton with my life. But I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would trust Cliffy with my life, though. Clifton, yes. Cliffy, questionable. The Cliffy bus only drives to Pound Town. Ooh. Snuffy or off, I guess. Dad, I think I know what you're doing there, but is it all is quiet on St. Patrick's Day? Is that, are you doing New Year's Day by U2, but changing it to St. Patrick's Day? Because if so, I love it. Yeah, pinch hitter, if you guys ever come to Central Kentucky and you're looking for somebody to take you to distilleries so you can be safe and everything, you should hit us up. Distilledexperiences.com. Or you can email me directly, perry@distilledexperiences.com. JG, do I get to go to its bourbon night on the tour? Only if you can visit them in their natural habitat, which is doing barrel picks. So. Donnie had a cork emergency. No bueno. No bueno. Glad I picked up on it, Dad. And yes, UK is playing, the University of Kentucky is playing in March Madness right now. And I will say a big part of me had to stop myself from saying Matt Madness there for a second. So, Pop Ritter, while you're here, I'll try the Jeffersons. I'm a bourbon drinker. What are you gonna do? The Jameson Caskmates, and again, this is the IPA edition. Actually, I'm just gonna get a different glass. I think that seems more appropriate. Ooh, that color. It's a little bit darker. I mean, Irish whiskey, like 9 times out of 10, is just gonna look lighter. I feel like, unless it's cast strength, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about. I don't know enough about Irish whiskey to have a conversation about it like that. But it does look at least a little bit darker than the Fighting 69th did. So there's that. Independent Joe. Hi, Joe. What are you gonna do? Any Jameson Orange? I do not have any Jameson Orange. But Pop Ritter does say that his Jameson's was amazing. So I'm excited to get into this. I don't think I've ever had this. Jameson finished in IPA beer barrels. So I'm excited. I like Jameson quite a bit. Oh, that's a good nose. Floral, citrusy. I like it. Let's be honest, bourbon is better than Irish whiskey. Yes, I agree, but I can understand why people like Irish whiskey as much as they do. It's just so easy to drink through. So easy to drink through. You think you have Bushmills somewhere? Nice. Donald Rance just got home in time to pull out 150 or so Irish whiskey to start St. Patrick's Day celebrations. There you go. Pinch hitter. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, Jameson's Caskmates. I've had the Caskmates Stout finish, and it's okay. Not amazing, but okay. I don't think I've ever had the Stout one. But the IPA one, daggum good nose. Yeah. That's quite enjoyable. I like that a lot. Lil says, okay, I'll head into the hospital for the last round. I will see you all on Cliffy Stream. Much love to you all. Much love to you too, Lil. Congratulations on your last round of chemo. That's just friggin' awesome. Just awesome. So excited and so happy for you. Let's see. Jameson Crested is the best Jameson outside of the Bow Street. Not have the Crested. Or the Bow Street, for that matter. Donnie's doing a blind of the Turkana Port, Sherry, and Madeira tonight. Patrick says, I've been holding on to the Bale Breaker IPA Caskmates for a few years. Might be time to crack it open. Might be. Indeed. Cheers indeed to the last round. Hey, that means that Lil's going to be able to drink again with us soon. And Chris. But that's exciting. That's really exciting. We're going to have like a big, like, virtual drinking party, or a party as some people would call it, just to celebrate Lil being done with chemo. So we'll set something up. Papa Ritter set it out. See y'all next week. Love and cheers to all. Bye, Dad. Go Cats. Go Cats. I mean, I guess the second half's about to start. But yeah, I like the IPA Caskmates. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I wouldn't be opposed to drinking it again. U of A Wildcats. Jay, you're breaking my heart, man. Breaking my heart. It was already soft to begin with. Swan Perry, I'm just taking shots of the worst Irish whiskey I've purchased. You know, because I love myself. Swan, I love you. You need to treat yourself. Just treat yourself. Crap, stupid time change. I'm late because I thought you were going live at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Well, hopefully, eventually, we won't have to worry about time changes, Don. And consistently throughout the year, it'll be, for you, 2 or 3 p.m. as opposed to 2 p.m. for 6 months and 3 p.m. for the next 6, and then back and forth, because tired of it. Tired of it. And Pinch says you're here and that's all that matters. Absolutely. Tell that Wildcat behind the wheel to keep it above 55. Absolutely. Well, Don, I just got the I just realized that the sample that Darrell gave me was batch 1 of Redbreast 27. So I can't wait to get into it. Oh no. The beer. The beer is the revenge of the beer. At least my hat's still green. I gotta take my outer layer off. Got above 70 today in Lexington, which is insane. Swan, you're not listening to people when they're telling you what to do? Or what not to do, I suppose. So. Johnny, sorry, Don, you already missed out on tonight's giveaway. Yeah, it was the first 10 minutes. Whoever said the secret word first won, and also donated $10,000. So sorry, but you do own stock in TIMBP now. So congratulations, winner. The only issue with permanent daylight saving time is that sunrise will be at 9 a.m. for me. Oof. That's a bit early there, guy. Gosh, that is so early. Or excuse me, late. It's quite a bit late. But Eric, are you still in the chat? Whiskey Mutant, are you still in the chat? I need to know how much of this Redbreast 27 I should drink. Or how little, if you want to try it. I don't know where you are, Eric, if you're even still in here. So I'm gonna pour about half of this, just in case you want to try it. Okay, it's a little more than half. Sorry, Eric. Sorry. Blind him with it? I feel like he would be pretty... I don't know. I guess I haven't smelled it yet. Or even tasted it. But I feel like he would be pretty on to me if he did. And also, we're talking about it in public. So he would be able to know. He probably is going to go back and listen to this. Swan says if he doesn't want to try it, I'll volunteer as tribute. If he doesn't want to, then it is all yours, my friend. Don't care about sunrise being later. Lots of people die every time change from the rhythm going off and having heart attacks and strokes. Yeah, it's been worse. Eric. Jeff says, I don't think he really is. Sorry. Well, I'm trying to be sincere. And that's about where my sincerity is. UK update. We can't play in the creek tonight. Pissing me off. So, you talking about the paint? Like they're not doing well? You can't hear because of the kids in this game. Oh, that's right. What's up, Spencer? Spencer Math. Good to see you. Doesn't that violinist get tired? We're paying him by the note. So he knows to work for it. And I mean, we're breaking it down into like 16ths and 30 seconds. So he's earning his keep. But I understand your concern. Just know that when carpal tunnel inevitably happens, he will have good healthcare coverage. Tony says, as a currently blind person, I'm offended by blind force. LOL, JK. Oh, goodness, Tony. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're hanging in there. Biking Bourbon says, hey, everyone. What's going on, guys? Hope you're well. Like Time Whiskey. Dan and Julie. It's good to see you all in here. Excited for your stream tonight, too. We'll be hopping back and forth between yours and Drew P's. But excited. Just need a leprechaun doing a jig in the corner of the screen. I didn't even think about that. I could have set up a little GIF of a leprechaun dancing. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Why does it smell like smoked brisket? Why is that one of the most savory things I've ever smelled in my entire life? On a whiskey, at least. It's 109.2 proof? That's bonkers. Holy moly. Yes, please do smash the like button. I'll make a strong suggestion and say only watch Like Time Whiskey. You wear your hat properly. Oh, Ben. I love you. I'm so excited to see how you do on Matt Madness tomorrow night. I'm so bummed that I don't get to compete the rest of the year, but it is what it is. Clifton won fair and square. He killed it. Absolutely destroyed it. So I'm excited to be a fan again. Excited to be a fan. What's up, Clifton? Says, cheers, Perry. Cheers to you. Joseph Brazo. What the hell are you all doing here? What am I doing? Is it Redbreast 27 Batch 1? It is Redbreast 27 Batch 1. It should be all tropical fruits. Mash and Drum. Hi, Jason. Good to see you, man. Ooh, Tony. Holding a magnifying glass to my phone and typing with one finger. Dan, I don't know if that's you or Julie who made that comment, but either way, that is really funny. Drew does put on a great show. Oh, is Hendo here? What's up, Will? You're confused with the brisket note too? I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a very smoky, savory note. I mean, I am getting like I'm getting fruit on there too, but it just reads super, super savory to me. It's not going to be good, dude. I'm sick. Bourbon. I'm sorry I didn't realize you were in Central Kentucky. Would have invited you to drink at the Airbnb we rented. We'll have you next trip for sure. Please, I totally understand, dude. It's all good. But yeah, I would love to see you guys next time you're in, though. Would love to. Pinch Hitter's asking if Clifton dropped in to flex on me. It is Dan. Okay, cool. Dropkick Murphys are doing a live stream. Nice. Julie says it's Dan. Oh no, Dan. Holy moly. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're okay. Oh, there's flirting going on in the chat now. There's flirting. Dan's flirting with Julie. Whoa. Hold on. Dan's been playing Dropkick Murphys all day. That's awesome. I heard him off and on Sirius. Spectrum was doing a Irish whiskey channel. Irish music channel. Jason says, Will put me through a blind flight last night to train for Matt Madness. That's 30 seconds is tough. LOL, happy St. Paddy's Day. Yeah, dude. The 30 seconds is a big change from last year. Wasn't it a minute last year? I can't remember. I could be wrong. Maybe it was 30 seconds. But it's tough. And I mean, I gotta not put whiskey on my computer after last year. Did I say last year or last week? I don't know. My brain's getting fuzzy. But regardless. Don Nishida with the next Snuffy chat. Don, I haven't seen your Did I fix it? I don't know if I have. There's Don's message. It's only showing up for me. Donation for the new MacBook fund. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Scott says, I saw Flogging Molly at Red Rocks on St. Paddy's Day. Holy jeez. At least that's what I'm told. I don't remember a lot of that night. That's funny. Oh, man. Fiddle's getting louder. Do I need to turn it down? Let me check. It's like, it's not really there much anymore, is it? Is that still okay? Let me know. Sound is fine. Yeah, I accidentally turned it down a little too far. Joe says I married an O'Leary and my sister married a Finnegan, so we're Irish by marriage? Question mark. Yes. Okay, Donnie says it's fine. All right. Dude, that Redbreast 27. I start to get sweeter notes on the palate. But it does read kind of savory, a little bit smoky. But there is this like big red berry note that's right in the middle of it too. That's really, really nice. I like it a lot. Darrell, thank you so much, man, for letting me try this, for handing off a sample of it to me. Just awesome. Thought I saw my screen quit on me for a second. Maybe not my screen exactly, but like like something refreshed. Alrighty. Spencer doesn't like Redbreast 27. It is funky. I will agree with Clifton. It's different. It's not my favorite whiskey I've ever had, but I really enjoy it. I think it's enjoyable. I don't know what else to say, man. I enjoy it, and it's enjoyable. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Yeah, I think Darrell and Jeff are still hanging out in here somewhere. But Jason, I was bummed I didn't get to see you when you were down here. Was it last week? I think. All my weeks are getting confused. Will Henderson. Sorry, my brain just completely crapped out on me there for a second. The only Redbreast I've had is the 12 cast strength in my glass, and it's delicious. There you go, dude. I do like Redbreast cast strength 12 here. From what I've had. I think I've only had it like once. So, there's Darrell. Can I just say cheers to the widget and a can of Guinness? Absolutely. I feel like it's normally louder than that. I don't know. Cheers to it, though. Thursdays. Jason, yeah, I need to actually get to Kentucky and take my time visiting. Barrel picks are fun, but sipping 10 glasses of Four Roses takes a toll. Yes, indeed. Well, the next time you're at least around, let me know. At the very least, we'll have you on an episode. And at the very most, we'll do that and we can hang out for a while. So Dan says, I get no savory from Redbreast 27. We're on our second bottle. I love it, but I get a lot of fruit. I don't know why I'm getting savory on it. I am consistently the outlier and everybody else is saying fruit. That's so strange to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not picking up a whole lot of sweet on my palate tonight. Or fruitiness. Big Vic's Backyard BS. What's going on, Vic? Cheers, y'all. Cheers to you, man. Happy Leprechaun Day. Happy indeed. Ben, you go through hunting withdrawal. It's hysterical. Okay. Kentucky Owl St. Paddy's batch. 2022. If I remember correctly, it's 100 proof and tastes like spiked Kool-Aid. I could see that. I could totally see that. I don't know. I must just not be tasting my my sweeter notes tonight. Redbreast 27 has a very distinct Vietnamese coffee note on it for me. Donald, I have never had Vietnamese coffee, but I bet it's amazing. I'm going to take your word for it and say I would love to try that. You know, I had pretzels out here at one point for Matt Madness last week, and I don't know what happened to them. I didn't finish them. Where are my pretzels? Where has my pretzels gone? I'm so confused. Oh well. Oh well. Regardless. Thank you, Tammy, for forgiving me. I appreciate it. Will says that's a very specific note. It sounds awesome. I gotta try it. I got to know. Tony says yes, it is 100 proof. Perfect. Thanks, Tony. And seriously, thank you so much for sending the sample, along with a couple other samples that I am very much looking forward to getting into before too long. So, cheers. Let's see what's going on with the Kentucky Owl St. Patrick's Day batch. That smells so young. It just smells like young bourbon. I should have made a pretzel necklace. I totally should have. That would have been awesome. I love a pretzel necklace for Oktoberfest. I don't know. Do people do it for St. Patrick's Day? I'm sure they do. But my immediate point of reference is Oktoberfest. I'll charge my phone for later, though. I'll charge my phone later. That's a future Perry problem. Oh, something in my eye. Yeah, it smells young. It's got a lot of alcohol in the nose. A little bit of like sweet mint. A little bit of red berries. A little bit of oak and leather. Not a whole lot of oak, but that leather is definitely more prominent. Simply irresistible. Heck yes. Simply irresistible. I can't resist these samples. Live performance of Simply Irresistible. The theme song to Simply Irresistible on Patreon. It's a 4-grain blend. It's a blend of 4-year and 11-year. The 4-year is really pulling through, but I do think that the 11 is showing its face some. I think that it's making itself known. I can see at least like the Irish whiskey influence on this. Here I am, the bourbon drinker, trying Irish whiskey and just going, well, I want my bourbon though. I do. I would prefer to have bourbon. But oh, come on, Kentucky. Down by 1 point. All right. It's lunch it. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everybody. Peculiar. What's the price? $150. Hendo. So it's basically a slightly older blend of the Wise Man in a green bottle. Granted, the Irish whiskey influence may lend to lighter notes. Yeah, I think that is kind of what I'm interpreting more of now, is like that it does read more Irish whiskey-y, and you know that does come from the fact that it was like bourbon, the Irish whiskey drinkers bourbon. So it's expensive though, at $150. The youngest product in it is 4 years old. Look, it's not bad, but I think that I shouldn't have as many caveats for it, at least. So it's $60 whiskey with Kentucky Owl label. Basically, I think you kind of nailed it on the head there, Will. I mean, that's what it pretty much reads like. But it's I will say I like it the more I sip on it, though. It's starting to go kind of caramelly. It's starting to go a little bit. You had to have the bottle, Tony. I totally understand. It's one of those things. Like I mean, if I had the ability to pick it up and truth be told, just not worry about it, I 100% would. I would buy it up in a heartbeat, because it's just like, it's too interesting not to grab a bottle if you can justify it one way or another. Yeah, it's starting to go a little butterscotchy. It's weird. It's weird, and I'm liking it the more that I get into it. But it's still odd. You know, it's funny for anybody who has been there. It does kind of remind me of the way that the Beaumont Inn, which is where Dixon Dedman is the lead caretaker for his family's hotel, or inn rather, does remind me of the way that place smells, which is really, really peculiar. Butter pecan? Yeah. Butterscotch pecan. Justified is maybe your favorite show ever. I've actually never watched it. I know it like in periphery, because I know how much they get wrong about Kentucky's landscape and geography, and just like the amount of time that people think that they act like it takes to get from point A to point B. Anyway, the blender from Irish Whiskey Land is J.J. Corey Irish Whiskey's blender. They have some very hit or miss blends and claim to be a modern Irish whiskey producer, whatever that means. I don't know what that means either. I have no clue. I think on a budget, this is a pass for me, or a nay. But I think if you are able to grab a bottle and it's not going to put you out, go for it. It's something interesting to have, and something kind of fun to share around with people. So I think that does it for this week. We're approaching the 9 o'clock hour, so I want to make sure that we hop off of here before everybody else gets going. But I want to say thank you so much to everybody who has tuned in tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching another TIMBP Live. You can follow the show at My Bourbon Pod on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can support the show, most importantly, at patreon.com/mybourbonpodcast for as little as $1 a month. For as little as $5 a month, you get bonus content. I'm going to be working on the tiers here very soon as well to update some rewards and get some people some new fun stuff for supporting the show. So that does it. Thank you guys so much. See you all next time. But until then, I'm Perry, and this is TIMBP Live.